Good morning, happy Friday, and welcome to another newsletter edition of AI versus Marshy and the video wrap up version. Before I get into it, it's Australia Day here, and rather than just add to the cacophony of statements, I'd like to pay my respects to elders past, present, and emerging. I sit in the land of Wurundjeri people, and I think I just want to share what I've learned sort of about our oldest living culture since I started actively being curious about this stuff, and that these people have been around this earth for over 80,000 years continuously. And the least we can do, the way I see it, is do what we can to repair the relationship that started on a bad foot when colonization started in this country. And so, that's my point of view. I invest in a company called Sobar. I try and help where I can. But the best thing I can do is someone coming from a place of privilege is to continue to listen, be humble, and support endeavors where I can, where it's within my means, and step back and let things unfold the way they need to. Thanks. Cool. So jumping into the edition, I cover a few things this morning. First one is essentially an opportunity that hit my desk to build a Slack app for ChatGPT. My friends built it. It's like, I don't know how to sell it. I'm like, look, looks pretty good. I'm just too busy to sell it. But if you're interested, I'll get more detail on that. I'll talk about Nightshade, a poison for copying art, and 3 use cases of marketing tools for AI, just to wrap up. So the first thing I want to talk through is my friend, he's very big on security and basically wanted to be able to use ChatGPT on Slack and have full text search and keep it secure. I said, well, Salesforce is an AI company. Surely, they own Slack. Surely there's like a official ChatGPT version of Slack. Turns out there's not. And it turns out the marketplace has some patchy apps, like they're all kind of crappy. And so my friend built one over a few weeks and said there was some sort of funky API things to navigate through, but he got it done. And I said, well, I'll validate this for you. And, if I can get some beta users, can we move it forward? He goes, yeah. So that's interesting. Let me know. I'm happy to collaborate or introduce you on that one. The next one is, I guess, a bit of kerfuffle about Nightshade. And Nightshade is something that you can upload to an image and then you can't see it, but the AI can. And it sort of trains in a way that warps the AI. And I love this idea of sort of an underground resistance and, throwing it back to big tech and sending a big FU to the training models. Reality in practice, though, there's been some discussion about, hey, it actually seems to be making the training of the AI better. And then the creator of the Nightshade, Glaze at Chicago, actually bit back at that and said, well, you ignore the difference between LoRa and fine tuning. I think they're two different ways of visually learning something, of training a model. But it's all over my head. And then they're back and forth. And so good to see some spirited debate. Whether it works or not is debatable, but I love this idea. It's just a cool idea. The third thing I wanted to share is AI tools, different AI marketing jobs. A newsletter that I've come across recently, run by 2 women tech marketers from the US, is called MKT1. Amazing shares in there. And what I like about the article they shared is they shared some sort of current use cases that you can use AI in marketing for. I think we get a bit caught up in what you can do creatively, but really it's the internal processes where the most leverage can be gained at the moment. And what I really liked about their newsletter is they do these little charts. Like, this is what you used to have to do to create high quality video and visuals in yourself. And now you can do it this way. It's a lot cleaner. And so I just love the chart. It's great. So check out the article if you want to see more charts. And I asked my readers, what have you been using AI for in the last week? Like, what's current? And my friend Steve had a great answer. He's been using AI search within Loop Cloud. So what he can do is go to a particular sound, do an AI search for it, and find similar sounds, rhythmic matches or harmonic matches. And that's based on the sounds that he's owned or even sounds that he's created. And so as a music producer, this is pretty cool because it opens up discovery of sounds that might harmonize or add rhythm to what he's already building, and collectively increases, I guess, the amount of things he has visibility on through the power of AI. So that's pretty cool. And if you want to get get into Steve's music. There's a link to his Facebook there as well. Yeah, and that reminds me, I've done about 12 episodes of our podcast now with my friend Nate, electronic music nerd. We just need to we want to make sure we could get to 10 before launching, and just sorting out where to upload it and the like. So hopefully that comes soon. Have a good weekend, or long weekend if you aren't working. I choose to work on this day. And yeah, great to hear from you. Subscribe, lukemarshall.net/newsletter if you want to learn more. Otherwise, talk soon. Bye.